again. Moses back. Tell a friend. Hey, top of the morning, man. Live and direct where we ride for respect. You already know what time it is, man. Like it up, smash the like, the share, the sub, and all that good stuff, man. If you're not subscribed to the channel, shame on you, man. You know what time it is, man. It's Mose in the morning. I'm on my way to work, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, and productive day, man. Stress-free. And all this and all that, man. Y'all come on up off in here. Blessing that like button. Yes, indeed. Come on up off in here, man. Blessing that like button. Get acquainted with one another. Yeah, man, I'm on my way to it, man. I'm on my way to the plantation. The final destination. Hey, what's happening? What's going on with you? Top of the morning to you. I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed, and productive day. I hope if you're working today, it's not too stressful. On my way to it. But I just want to talk about life being on a subscription. I was watching, I'm a sci-fi junkie. I love science fiction, and one of the shows I watch is called Black Mirror. And there's an episode called Common People, where this woman, she suffers a it's about a couple. This woman, she suffers a tragedy. I think she had a stroke. If my memory serves correct, she had a stroke, right? And when she goes to the hospital, the doctor tells her that they have this subscription-based neurologist that plants this microchip in her brain, and if she doesn't pay the $300 monthly subscription, then she'll pass on. And it has this. It's called Common People. The name of the show is Black Mirror. It's season 7, I believe. I want to say episode 3, or is it episode 1? I'm not mistaken. If you're on Netflix, check it out. But her life is on a subscription basis. She don't pay the subscription, and oh yeah, she can only go so far out of the range of the network, or she'll tap out, she'll black out. And they were trying to charge her husband an extra, I think like $90 a month to keep her alive. And it's crazy, man. With an extra $90 a month would, she could try further, so she could have a further network. And life is just becoming a subscription for everyone. You know what I mean? I remember back in the days, video games, if you're a gamer, they didn't have, downloadable content where you got to buy extra gear and extra stuff. Even homeowners are talking about they're living on a subscription-based lifestyle with the HOA fees going up. You got to have an HOA if you live in like certain homes. They live in gated communities, and if your grass ain't manicured or things of that nature, you get charged extra. You get charged a penalty fee. If you leave your trash cans on the street, you get charged a fee. I live in a gated community. And yeah, if you can't work on your cars outside, but this is your home, you own the home. And in certain gated communities in Los Angeles, they all have to put up these extravagant lights during Christmas time. And it's a lot, man. It's a lot to own a home now. And out here in California, they're even making homeowners, if you're renting out an apartment, you got to pay for your utilities. I mean, your water and stuff, man. They didn't used to make you pay for water. You live in an apartment, that's the management team's responsibility. But now they pushing that off onto the tenants. So life in general is becoming a subscription. You go to work, you got to pay insurance, you got to pay this, you got to pay. I work for the union. I'm in the union. You know what I mean? So I got to pay my union dues. I feel like that's a subscription. They're supposed to represent you if you get into some trouble at work, or you're supposed to be able to vote on certain things, you know, with the Teamsters. And it's like a subscription, man. Life is becoming more subscription based. You got all these apps. I remember TV, regular TV, right? You want to watch sports, you're a Laker fan, you're a Dodger fan, you whatever, you know. They've broken it up and being able to monetize it from putting these different games on these different apps, these different channels. So you can't watch the Lakers on ABC, NBC, CBS. Now you got to download the app Peacock if you want to watch a certain game, or you got to you got to have Amazon Prime, and you got to have, if you want to watch all the sports channels, they've broken it up to where it's all subscription based. The new cars, the 2026 cars, you know, the stuff that comes stock, the heated seats, that's a subscription now. You got to subscribe to have a feature that's already comes stock in the car, such as something simple as heated seats is now a subscription. You know, it's becoming harder and harder to survive out here. You know what I mean? Our life is on a subscription. You got to pay to play. You know, you got to pay to play. So it's becoming to where we're going to have to find a way to monetize ourselves, man. We're going to have to find a way to get up out the trenches and find a new means of creating currency outside of going to a 9 to 5 for 8 to 12 hours a day. That's what it's becoming. That's what it's becoming. But y'all check out Black Mirror on Netflix, man. It's weird, man. You know, like I say, I'm a sci-fi junkie. I love science fiction, but that don't even seem like it's science fiction at this point. It's real, man. Our life is becoming a subscription. It is. I did a video about that. Being broke is a yeah, check it out. I did a video about that. Being rich, you have access to better health care. You have access to safer neighborhoods. And when you broke, you don't exist. I talked about all this in the video. And I have the statistics and the numbers to back it up. The average poor person dies a lot sooner than people who have money. That's a fact. Sci-fi is my favorite. Yeah, I love sci-fi, man. Star Wars, Star Trek. I love science fiction. But it doesn't, you know, what I explained to you, and when you get a chance, check it out. Check out that Netflix Black Mirror. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if you like sci-fi, you'll enjoy that. But it seemed like it's becoming a real thing, and I wouldn't be surprised if they roll that out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Are you dying? You in the hospital? You sick? Are you dead? Give us a few more dollars, man. We'll bring you back to life, but you got to pay that $300 a month subscription to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? They're going to capitalize, you know, off you by any means, because I guess we worth more alive than dead nowadays. You know, because to be honest, a lot of people, a lot of young folks is opting out of having kids. You know, and I'll make another video. A lot of the youth in America are opting out of kids. We're at a weird stage in the United States of America. People don't want to work. People don't want to have children. People just want to be influencers. People are not respecting elders. The school system is broken. America is shattered into pieces. The family structure is gone. You know what I'm saying? I was on here the other day and I was talking about Southern hospitality. You know, I moved to Tennessee in 1999 for a short period of time. And it was a culture shock to me. I'm from California. You know, that Southern hospitality, that love, that You know what I mean? That black people getting along with one another. I look on the news and I look in the media now, and I don't see that down south. I see down south trending more towards how we are out here. You know, a lot of states, a lot of southern states, South Carolina, certain parts of Alabama, certain Memphis for sure. It's terrible. You know what I mean? And I don't know what we need to do to fix it, but we need to work on it. You know, it's what my father was doing before he passed away, and that's what I'm advocating for. I'm an advocate of peace. But I just wanted to come on here real quick, y'all, and talk about how life is a subscription. And I've made it to the plantation, my final destination, my occupation. I call it the slave ship. But hey, man, y'all have a beautiful, blessed, and productive day. This is your host, Mose the Great, Day Late, Dollar Short News, live and direct with Roger Straight. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, man, shame on you. We out.